Hello everyone again. We are continuing our casual guide, starting back off from the Colosseum in the last video. So instead of going up and fighting the boss, we're actually gonna do a wee bit of exploring. There's actually some decent stuff that you can get down here. And this is probably the best place to farm that hunting girl. You don't really have a threat, being attacked like in the other areas. Let's go down here first. Oh, that doesn't work yet. And you could just kind of casually pick at her. Not really much of a threat. But not gonna sit here and take a bunch of time trying to get the drop. So this little area, kind of neat. There's another area that does this, but you have all this opportunity to pick up different sub-items, or sub-weapons if you will, in case you're needing one. At any rate, another heart max up over there. Go over this way. Now this guy, I don't think he has the opportunity to drop this specific item. He might, because it's technically a new game run. But I think you have to beat it and then start the file back up. At any rate, here is a bloody cloak. Unfortunately, there's nothing in this really cool looking room. But converts damage to hearts. So any damage you take will be converted into hearts for your sub-weapons. And it looks pretty cool too. It's just not as good as the crystal cloak right now. So, but yeah, that's it. Pretty cool looking. Obviously, I don't use sub-weapons much, so not really much of a point in me keeping it on. We'll try a couple more times on that giant skeleton, just in case. But he drops the most powerful ring in the game, and nothing even else comes close. It is the Ring of Varda. Hi, buddy. 1 second. Here, buddy. Shut the door. Okay. Did you drop it? Nope. We'll try one more time and then we'll progress. He also drops... Oh, what was it? I think a starlight. No, not that. You have to get that from somewhere. Oh, okay, we're gonna move on. But he does drop another accessory, I believe. But I don't think it's that significant. Not even close to the Ring of Varda. The Ring of Varda, if you end up with 2 of them, you just become pretty much unkillable in most cases. Now this little area here, another kind of annoying area, especially if you're trying to do a no-hit run because of that. Yep. Luckily that takes them out. But yeah, you gotta be real careful right there. You could also do this if you have the clock. Stopwatch, I mean. I think it works on these enemies. Nope, it sure doesn't. Never mind. So if you just come in and do not move, you could sit there and pick at them. careful of the Axe Lords. Axe Knights, sorry. Because they'll get ya. And again, this is a casual run. I'm not worried about all that stuff. Just giving you some tips in case you want to try. However, don't take my recommendations if you're doing a speed run, no-hit run, because they will not work. So this is that guy from the outer wall, only this time you probably don't have the holy water, maybe you do, but you can actually now farm him if you want. Save spot there. I don't really remember what he drops. I think one of them is a sword and maybe some armor. That right there is a really good attack. You know, to time and get under. Get a lot of hits on. We'd probably kill him faster if we didn't have this sword equipped, but such good luck. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and do that. Okay, now this is another kind of tough area if you're trying to do completion status and no-hit run, because you got this going on. Once you get to a certain point, those skeletons start shooting at you, and and you can get stuck. And then now that you've triggered it, all of those skeletons are shooting at you from far away. Dang it. Good place to farm then, if you're not worried about that. So this is the shield rod. This has potential to be the most powerful weapon in the game. Actually, that's pretty strong. What that does is extra effective with shield. So you equip this and equip any other shield. That's just its regular attack, and this is its special attack. I have no clue what that does. Not a single thing. Enemies can't walk into it and get hurt. I don't know what that does. Anyways, you press both your shield rod and the shield button at the same time. And something like that will happen. Defense up. Each shield is unique, has its own thing. Offense up. Iron shield. This one, if I remember right, I think it doesn't attack. Really good, technically AoE attack. Yep. But pretty good. Shaman shield. I don't remember what this does. Let's find back out together. Let me do that again. Kind of rude of not showing the graphic. I don't. Oh, yeah. And Herald shield. Oops. Oh. Excuse the, yeah. Good thing we're heavily pixelated. So resistance to elements. And this is the a la carte shield. Now, there's nothing that this does, because it's technically a dud shield. However, what it does do is that. I thought it used to actually show what we were missing, but I could be wrong. Oops. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna loop down this way. There's another Owl Knight. And this guy again, who's significantly easier now. Another Owl Knight, really good spot to farm him. And then in here is one of those monks. And this is a safer section to farm him. Oh, Gravekeeper, sorry. Green tea's there. Cool looking room. No significance with the fountain. Just cool. We'll try a couple more times for him. That's a weird kind of almost glitch that they do. If you hit them, like while they're getting up, it looks like, or before their animation's completely over, it's like they sit back down. Okay, let's move on. Oh, got a medal. Okay, that's what he drops. So that's why I said not to buy that medal. Waste of money. Yeah, you get it kind of early, but that's about it. Okay, proceeding this way. Deal with him again. Now, he is a little inconsistent with this, but if you swipe at him, sometimes he'll put his shield up. But don't count on it, because sometimes he won't put his shield up and he'll attack instead. Going up here, this is kind of a cool sub-item. Does that, and that will actually cause lightning to strike the enemy. But it does nothing without hitting the enemy. There's no AoE effect, nothing like that. You could spam it though, and it'll actually attack pretty quick. Going up here, there's not much we can do except for kill a few enemies. And the Blade Master, he's cool. He's also kind of a pain though if you're trying to do a no-hit run. He's very, very fast. Yeah, stop him in his tracks. Really, the stopwatch is probably really good if you're trying to do a no-hit run. I'll do it again just for fun. Get him! Get him! Okay, we're good. So, up here, this is the only other thing this room is useful for. Right up top here is a hole in the wall. You can't get that yet. And, I mean, maybe you could time it really well with the Blade Master jumping to actually get up there, but it's pretty tough. So we're gonna go fight the boss now. Or bosses, actually. These are classic Castlevania enemies. And here's another library card. So just in case you didn't buy any and you ran out, there's one right there.
Who are you? Servants, come forth from the gates of hell!
So a little bit of a twist, just in case you haven't played this. That is Richter that you used at the beginning.
Rid my castle of this
He now
pest.
claims he's the lord of the castle. And now you fight the Minotaur and the Werewolf at the same time. Let's change our weapons, because it's utterly... They're not going to drop anything. So not really much of a point in having awful equipment. The walk armor does a lot now, and I don't really need the intelligence because I don't use magic much. Okay, we're good. Let's see if that Mormicle is the way to go. Okay, yeah, we're good for now. Probably best to take out the Minotaur first. He's significantly slower, so watch out for that move. Oh yeah, they do sneak attacks too. That's kind of cool. There we go. That's the Minotaur. Now, like I said, he's a little faster, so he could be tricky. But you could take him down pretty quick.
A Belmont for certain. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Take your life max up. Don't forget to switch back to your dud gear if you're going for luck stats. Now that will be open. And this is a hard jump to make, kinda, but now you have the form of mist. And you have to press, what button was it? I think you have to press 2 buttons at once. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's, depending on what console you're on, it's either L1 or L1 and R2 at the same time, or the left bumper, right bumper, if you're playing on Xbox, or I don't remember what the Nintendo Switch ones were called, but you get the idea. So now we can go through Mist. There's a few items that we obviously can get now, but we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go back to the chapel. Now that we have the double jump, we can get plenty of stuff. Some of it useful, but mainly if you're going for completion. Alright. Okay. So now we could get up top there. There's that Morning Star. In pretty good club. Yeah, fairly strong. But again, it's just a club. It's not a whip and chain like in Castlevania 2. So I think this corner, that's the only one that we can't get to right now. But we can get that. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was rude. Okay. Boomerang. Another one-time use throwing item. But still kind of cool. This one I think you actually have to bounce off this guy if you want to get it early. Yep. TNT. Oh, shoot. Dang. Shuriken. Oh, man. Okay, now we're not going to be able to get it because of the little demon. But that's okay. We appreciate him anyways. He's just trying to help. Don't appreciate that, though. That was terribly rude. Magic missile. I think there's one more. Yep. God dang, you just have to hit him at the right spot. Okay, magic pendant. So, increases MP restoration rate. So if you use a lot of spells, that's an awesome accessory to have. Because as you could see, my MP still isn't full from using the Soul Steel. And Mist Form. Whenever you're in a transformation state, it slowly reduces your MP. We can't get that yet, but we should be able to get another kind of secret, I guess, well, kind of secret passageway. It's open, but use your own memory, I guess. So right here. Oh, shoot. I thought we could actually reach that. I guess not. I think you can actually bounce off of one of his axes. Let's find out. Nope. Okay. Moving on. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, we need to go back to the library. So get your freshly obtained library card out. And I do mean need. This is a progression thing. You can see if he's got anything new for you, but I don't think so. You can top off your library cards if you just use your last one. We could get the Thunderbrand right now, but I'm not going to spend money on that myself. You get the Diamond Plate, which is very strong, but I'm probably going to end up saving up for, we'll see, maybe the Joseph's Cloak. Oh, wait, I think we have a couple Onyxes to sell. Yeah, that helps.
Thank you.
One garnet, but I'm not going to sell that just yet. So we should be able to make this no problem. Ugh, that awful latency. Okay, so now we're going back down here. Watch out for him. You just kind of give it a little tappy. You should avoid him. Still got to deal with that one down there. So, we remember there was an iron gate here. Go ahead and grab that if you're missing some hearts. I think we already got these. Yep. Pass through. You now have the Soul of Bat. Which will turn you into a bat. You can't really do anything with him just yet, except if you hold the jump button down, do 3/4 of a circle from up to your directional button, he will do that. There is a way to continuously do that, but it's timing odd. I don't know how to do it. A little tricky. So now that we have the soul bat, there's many other things that we can get. We will, what do we start off with getting? We'll save it for now. Oh, probably the most important thing that we can get now is one of the, it's either the silver or the gold ring. But since we're close by, let's go back up to the clock tower. Get this out of the way. Stingy. Still haven't gotten the repair from him. See if we can get some gold. Yeah, some gold from them. Well, a little bit. Not as much as I wanted. Pretty low chance you get the 2,000 gold back from them, but sometimes it's worth it. Probably faster just to farm the one that's in the underground cavern. Nope. Oh, there we go. Curse. Now you can't attack or use your shield. Oh, we'll wait this one out. Usually doesn't take too long. There we go. We're good. Now, if you really wanted one of those items that an enemy drops, especially like the 2,000 gold, you could use luck potions. Oh, there's the fog that we talked about before. Does nothing as far as, you know, any elements go or anything like that, but it's still a cool aesthetic. So while we are here now, remember there was a ledge at the end of the area. So there's all this dark space. So now that we have the bat, we can go up. And off to the right here, little hidden passage, giving you a fire of bat. Now your bat can breathe fire. Kinda goofy, and kinda inconsistent, but that's okay. Neat nonetheless. We'll do one more kind of secret. Oh, you know what? We can get there faster from the teleporter. So we're going to go here to the lion, which is in the clock tower, or the Master's Keep, Castle Keep, whatever it was called. Use the bat. And now technically you could go finish the game by going here. Now normally that staircase will take a moment to come down, but if you're off screen while you hit that, it'll be instant. So you can go up here, Notice how the items are different from when you started the game with Richter. There's that sirloin. You do not get the same items. You get some resist things, and you get the platinum mail. Very good. Yeah. However, that's not what we're here for. You could go over here for another heart max up. Now we're going to drop down there after this. So fly up to the top right here. You get all kinds of goodies. Life max up. Almost like they're expecting a fight, huh? Ghost card. That ghost card is another familiar. Will be with you shortly, demon. And this guy doesn't talk. Nor does he do much until you level him up. Eventually he will get to the point where you can use him to heal you. He'll attach himself to enemies, and he will continuously sap their life. Oh, be careful around here. You might as well trigger him and then pose right there and kill it. Okay. You now have the power of the mist. Destroy this to get the fire mail. Fire mail does what the other elemental mail does and protects you against fire. The power of mist, so before you tap the bumper buttons and you would briefly go into mist, but now if you hold them, it will stay that form. Now you can get past a lot of traps. And go back down here to the teleporter. That was an odd but lucky hit. We are going down to the goat. And here I will stop the video and start a new one, so I'm sure time's getting close. So, catch this video but not the others. Like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.